What's your middle name?
John.
What's your date of birth?
July 1973.
Okay. This is something I give to everybody, Darren. This says that to your family and all your descendants 100, 200 years from now, keep this with your stuff, and when your family descendants find it, they'll know to go down to the Portsmouth Public Library and pull out tape 12, and there you'll be. Okay. Keep that with your stuff. All right. So let me ask you a few questions, Darren, about your veterans, your military experience. You told me your name is Darren Litz and your date of birth. Where were you born?
Right here in Portsmouth, Ohio.
Portsmouth, Ohio. And what is your present address?
5545 Kentland in Sotaville.
Okay. You want to come on through? That's all right. You're going to be the next victim anyway, right? If you got stuff to do, okay, just come on back for it. There's no problem. And what is your occupation there?
I'm a probation officer, Judge James Kirsch.
Okay. That's for the Southern County Juvenile Court, isn't it?
Yes,
isn't it? Okay. And in fact, this isn't your office. It's your supervisor's office.
Yes, sir.
But we're at your place of work right now.
Right.
Okay. Now, I appreciate you doing this for me, too. How much education do you have?
High school and then a lot of military.
Okay. And are you married, single, divorced, widowed, separated, all the above, or what?
Married, 2 kids.
Okay. Now, because I think that some people would be interested in a genealogical line, people might watch this 100 years from now, searching for their ancestors and that sort of stuff. Let me ask you the names of your parents. What are your parents' names?
James and Lavella Litz.
James,
yes,
and
Lavella.
Lavella. L-A-V-E-L-L-A?
L-O-V-E.
L-O-V-E-L-L-A. Yes. Litz. Okay, now let me ask you this. What is your father's parents' names?
Henry and Karma.
Henry and who?
Karma.
Karma. And what is her maiden name? Your grandmother's maiden name?
George.
Okay, now where are they from? Where's your father from?
He grew up on Dry Run in West Portsmouth. Grandmother was from Ashland, Kentucky, and I couldn't tell you where Grandpa was from.
Now let me ask you this question. Do you know their parents' names?
No clue.
Okay. All right, now what are the names of your mother's parents?
Cecil and Fanny Porter.
Cecil and Fanny Porter.
Yes.
Okay. And her maiden name was
Porter.
Porter. Okay. Well, is it Cecil Porter?
Yes.
And then Fanny Porter, so what would her maiden name be?
Deemer.
Deemer. Okay. Now, where are they from?
The Duck Run area.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Do you know their parents' names?
Okay.
Now, what is your wife's name?
Michelle Litz.
And what is her maiden name?
Robinson.
What are her parents' names? What's your father-in-law's name?
Kurt.
Kurt?
Robinson.
Robinson. What is your mother-in-law's name?
Brenda Robinson.
Brenda. Do you know her maiden name?
Klein.
K or C?
C.
C-L-I-N.
Right.
Now, you have two children?
Yes.
And what are their names?
Austin and Miranda.
Austin is the
Little boy, 2-year-old boy.
And Miranda?
6-year-old girl.
6-year-old.
6 in May.
How do you spell Miranda?
M-I-R-A-N-D-A.
As in Miranda race.
Right.
Okay. So now that we've gone through that, let me ask you this. You were in the Marine Corps?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, when did you enter the Marine Corps?
I signed up in the delayed entry program a week before Thanksgiving of 92. I went to boot camp January 25th of 93.
Okay. And you enlisted, of course, then, didn't you?
Yes.
I think that was right.
Right.
Now, when were you discharged?
January 25th of 99.
Are you in the reserves or anything?
Inactive.
You're in the inactive reserve.
Till right before Thanksgiving of 2001.
Okay. What was, when you were discharged from active service, active duty, what was your rank then?
Sergeant.
Is that E5?
E5.
E5. Okay. What do they call that one? Is that a gunnery sergeant?
That's just sergeant.
Sergeant. Now, you must have done your basic training at Paris Island. Okay. How long was your basic training?
12 weeks.
12 weeks. After that, what did you do?
And they automatically give you 10 days of leave. I came back to Portsmouth, did some recruiting with a local recruiter, put another 3 kids in. I originally had 10 days. By me putting in some more people, it gave me some more free time, stretched it out to about 21 days.
Okay.
And then went to Camp Lejeune, North Carolina for Marine combat training. That's another 3 weeks of basically boot camp style. They treat you a little nicer. You actually have a rank there, but you're still a private, and you get treated as such.
Okay. So what was your MOS then, your military occupational specialty?
For the first 3 years, I was what's considered 7242 as an air support operations operator. It was for lack of a better term, a combat air traffic control. There weren't a whole lot of electronics to it. It was basically maps and radios.
Okay. Well, after Camp Lejeune, then where did you go?
29 Palms, California.
How long were you there?
I was there for 3 months.
Oh, okay. Then where did you go?
Went to. I came back here, and they gave me another stint, another month worth of recruiting, put a couple more people in, and went to Cherry Point, North Carolina.
How long were you at Cherry Point?
That's where I served out the rest of my contract.
Okay. So at 29 Palms, California, you were only there 3 months. Was that for additional training? That was for the air traffic control. Right. Okay. So you served out the rest of your contract. Were you discharged then at Cherry Point? Cherry Point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is that in North Carolina?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, you didn't go overseas anything, did you?
No.
Okay. And did you like the Marines? Did you enjoy them?
I had fun.
Okay. Did you like fun? Okay. What is the best thing that you liked about it?
The discipline. It made you grow up real fast.
Okay. Did you need to grow up real fast?
Real fast. Real fast.
Well, what made you choose to go in the Marines in the first place rather than say the Army or the Navy?
Well, my father was a Marine. And it was right when I was in high school. That's when the Gulf War was going on. And if you sat and you really watched, if you got into a battlefield situation, you want to survive, you wanted to be a Marine. That was the way to go.
So your father was a Marine too?
Right.
Is he still living?
No.
I see. Did he go overseas?
Yes, he was in the Korean War. Korean and Vietnam.
What was his name again?
James.
Now, do you keep in touch with any of your friends that you made in the Marine Corps or anything like that?
There's a few here in town that I do see, but as far as going out and looking for people that I was in with, no.
Are you in any veterans organizations? Anything of that nature? Now, when did you get married? Before you were in the Marines or after? Or
During.
Okay. So you were single for a while. When did you get married?
I knew you were going to ask that.
Well,
August 27th of 94.
94. So you were in the Marines about 2 years as a bachelor.
Right.
Okay. What does a single Marine do that goes on living?
Well, I may have been single, but I was still attached to it.
Right,
so
right.
There wasn't a whole lot. There wasn't a whole lot to do. A lot of times you go to the enlisted club, sit there. They generally had video games or card games.
Okay. Do you have any tattoos you want to talk about?
No.
Anything like that?
No, I stayed away from there too.
Do you have anything else you'd like to say? Is the Marine something you'd recommend?
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody should do at least one tour for at least 4 years.
One tour of something.
Right.
Army, Navy, or whatever. Okay. And do you have anything else you'd like to say?
No.
Okay. Thanks.
Thanks, sir.
I appreciate it.
Sure.